He joined on a free in January, and ever since, Darren Fletcher has been magnificent for QPR, and now he must return to Old Trafford to face his former side, Manchester United. It's going to be an incredible game, a fixture which we need to win if we want to be fighting out for a Champions League spot. Thanks for joining me, guys, for another episode of my QPR career here on Football Manager 2015. We're just going to quickly go through this pre-match press conference ahead of the game at Old Trafford against Manchester United. So looking forward to this game. I feel as though we're going to get a good result here because we've been on a bit of a good run lately. I mean, we beat Everton in a dominant 3-0 win in the FA Cup 6th round. We are heading to Wembley again, so the spirits are high within the dressing room. We're going to be playing City in that game, but apart from that, we've been doing pretty well in the league. We've just got to keep it going. We've already beaten Manchester United, but it's just the fact we're going to Old Trafford. It's going to be an extra challenge for the team to try and come out on top. I haven't won at Old Trafford in this career mode save yet, so that's something I definitely want to be accomplishing here, and we can start with this episode. I think I'm also going to do a double episode, get 2 matches on the go, because we've got Tottenham straight after United. Just need to get this out of the way and done with this pre-match press conference. This game sees Fletcher return to his former club. The match isn't all about Fletcher. I could just stay neutral there, go through the middle. United are confident they know how I'm going to play. Well, I think they're in for a few surprises, and we have had a bit of a break recently, but the team are certainly feeling invigorated. Right, in the previous episode, we beat Everton in the 6th round of the FA Cup, as you know, 3-0 win there. I then went on to play our next 2 games against Norwich and Newcastle. Both games we won at home, both finishing 1-0. Not the best of results, but, 3 points. But look at this run of fixtures. We've got Man United first, then Tottenham, then Chelsea, and then Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final. It's going to be tough, and I think for the next 2 episodes I'm going to do a double game feature. Here is the league table as it stands. We are in 5th, 7 points behind Chelsea, who are in 4th, who have a game in hand, and we've only got 6 games remaining. It's all coming to a head very soon this second season. And here's the headline, PAYTON. Fletcher looking forward to facing old colleagues. And Van Gaal, I know how to beat PAYTON. He has beaten me quite a few times, but I've also beaten him as well. And I think, I'm hoping we could get a good result against Manchester United. We need it if we want to keep putting pressure on Chelsea. And I'm just hoping that they slip up along the way. I'm not too sure who they have, actually. I think it could be someone like, it's another top team. Yeah, they've got City at Stamford Bridge. And in the last episode, Man City sacked their manager Emre, and they've replaced him with Guardiola. Yes, that's right. Pep Guardiola has replaced Emre. I was in the race for the hot seated City, but I wasn't even given an interview anyway. Oh, and Chelsea gone on to win. That's unfortunate. So we have to beat Manchester United here at Old Trafford. But yeah, I was considered for the job. I was part of the favourites, but yeah, never got it. I wasn't really interested anyway, but there we have it. Pep Guardiola has taken over at Manchester City. I have a feeling, he can't really salvage their season now, but I have a feeling come next season, he's just going to blow the league out of the water. If he brings in the right players and gets them down to business. Let's have a look at Manchester United. So they've lost their last 3 games. 2 in the Premier League, and that one against Juventus in the first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals, losing 1-0 there. So their morale could be a bit low at the moment. They could be feeling a bit disappointed about that. Well, it's to be expected. Now, the last time we played Manchester United, we did win 2-1, as I've already mentioned, with Vargas and Fallen getting on the score sheet. It's a pretty decent game, that, actually. Go back and check it out if you want to. I'll probably leave a link or something in the description for you to see that video. I'm definitely bringing Norvite for this game. We could probably leave Leroy Fer on the bench. Bring back Julian Korb, who's back from his suspension. Put Trash on the bench. See, Traore's out. Ferreira's out. Rio's out for his return to Old Trafford as well. I think that's probably going to be my best team that I could go with then. Just check the instructions. Go route 1. Want to hit them right from the off. Firing on all cylinders. I hope so anyway. But it's going to be so tough. Look at Manchester United's team. They've got the likes of Falcao, who just cannot stop scoring this season. I think he's their top goal scorer. And he doesn't actually start. He's on the bench for this game, and so is Fellaini, Jones and Rooney. But Di Maria starts with Mata, Hernandez and Januzaj. Pretty strong team overall anyway, even with the likes of Rooney and that on the bench. But then again, seeing that it's obvious that Van Gaal is shuffling the pack, maybe that could work in our favour. Maybe those players aren't quite up to scratch with their match fitness. So we could come out with a good result. I'm hoping so anyway. Let's start the match. Manchester United against QPR. One team in form, one not. Manchester United being the team that's out of form at the moment. Losing their last 3 games. They've dropped 6 points in 2. In games that they probably should have won. And Manchester United controlling. I don't expect anything else really, but we're just going to have our wits about us and try and put the ball forwards as quick as possible. Try and catch them off guard. Darren Fletcher on a yellow on his return to Old Trafford. We're looking motivated, that's good. Luke Shaw with the throw then. Hernandez pushing out wide, finds Mata. Good block, but it's going to be a corner for Manchester United. And Mata to take. Looking for that far post. Januzaj picks up the loose ball. Back out to Mata in space. Hernandez on the end of that cross, but it's Adrian that puts a stop to it. Good stuff. Daya knocking the ball upfield. It's going to fall to Austin. Yes. I just can't get in front of Aubameyang there. Di Maria to Mata. Mata to Hernandez. Passing the ball around so nicely. Manchester United. Hernandez. It's 1-0 United. Just under half an hour gone. And it's James McCarthy with the goal. He made sure he was available for that ball that Hernandez whipped in. He was pushing out wide, as you can see, just inside the penalty area, when really he should have been where McCarthy was. But it's a goal nonetheless for Manchester United. Van Gaal will be happy about that. Grabbing a goal just before half-time. Try and get the players motivated here, because we don't really seem to be doing too much. And Mata's injured. Mata is injured, but Van Gaal's going to replace him with Fellaini. That's a good substitute for United. That's a good reaction as well from the players. They're all looking fired up. Might take off. We'll just leave Charlie Austin on for now. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a poor pass from Norvite. Just almost giving it to Di Maria and Januzaj. Could have made it 2-0. Straight from the kickoff of the second half, and Young just blasting it away. This isn't good. We'll switch back to attacking. Di Maria now on a yellow. Not much happening. Come on, if we can get a point from this game, that would be, I think that's realistic to expect of QPR, but a win would be magnificent. And Phillips does well, but he's surrounded by 2. Whips it in for Austin. There it is. It's 1-1. Yes. I was expecting that to say offside, but Matt Phillips, he does so well to fend off the challenge of Luke Shaw, who failed to make a challenge at all. Whipped that in perfectly at the near post for Charlie Austin to put past David De Gea. We're back in it, and still a chance to maybe go and grab another. Now I'm feeling slightly confident. Oh, maybe not so much now that much is going to have to come off. Dear oh dear. That's okay. We'll bring him on for... We'll take him off, for Fallen. Bring him on. Take him off for Fallen. Fallen's a good replacement. We'll just switch him to advanced playmaker in support. It's his best role. And maybe I'll bring on... Dan Derbyshire did so well in that game against Everton, even grabbing a goal for himself. Oh, I did forget to do one thing. I just want to quickly change Austin to target man. And... Oh, no. Target man support. That's his best role. That we can get the best out of him. But yeah, going back to Dan Derbyshire, I'm not sure. Oh, United have got a corner here. Di Maria whips it in. He's got another chance. Oh, come on. Falcao makes it 2-1. He just cannot stop scoring against QPR. Every time I play United, it's always Falcao that gets on the score sheet. Guaranteed. Could put your mortgage on it. Good cross though from Di Maria. Low and hard for Falcao to volley past Adrian. Oh! Podolski with a thunderous free kick there. Straight at David De Gea, who couldn't hold on to it. Look at Falcao breaking now for Manchester United. Finds Di Maria. And I thought there was going to be a penalty awarded then. But nicely done for my defenders, just closing him down. I'm not sure though, going back to Dan Derbyshire, I'll finally get this out. I'm not sure whether he'd be too nervous to actually come on the pitch at Old Trafford. Luke Shaw had a chance then from that corner, given loads of space as well. And Di Maria, who is just taking this game by the horns. They're looking so threatening now in the second half, Manchester United, looking to make it 3-1, even with 3 minutes to go. And you know what, I'm just going to go overload, screw it. Let's see if we could get a point from this game. Di Maria, up to Raphael. Fellaini. Rafa. What's he going to do? Finds Fellaini in space. McCarthy. Back out to Raphael. Oh, he does so well to take that around. Young there. And we're still trying to push them out. Get them as far away from the goal as possible. And dear oh dear, Wayne Rooney comes on and does make it 3-1 to Manchester United. Ah, that's a shame for QPR. So I thought we at least standed a bit of a chance here at Old Trafford. But, oh, they're coming for a fourth. Young intercepts. There we go. Full time. Manchester United 3. QPR 1. That is unfortunate. Gonna have to say you were unlucky tonight. Which we were. I mean, we had our fair few chances. 3 on target. Manchester United were just too good on the day. And again, it was at Old Trafford. And I think that certainly played its part. At least Tottenham lost against Sunderland. That's a bonus, seeing that they're right behind us in the league table. But, you know, it would have been magnificent if we got all 3 points at Old Trafford to keep that pressure on Chelsea, who beat Man City earlier in the day, as you saw. Realistically, now for QPR, I can see us finishing in 5th and playing in the Europa League again next season. Hopefully then we can go a little bit further than just the group stages. Right then, on to our next game against Tottenham. The week previous, when we lost 3-1 to Manchester United, Tottenham lost 3-0 to relegation candidate Sunderland. So they're going to be looking to get back on track, and so are we, as we come up against David Moyes' Tottenham. He's doing a splendid job there, if anything, for Tottenham. But for Manchester United, it just wouldn't be good enough. He has come back from Spain. He is in charge of Tottenham now, after they got rid of Pochettino towards the end of last season, if you guys remember that. So, I mean, he's just living up to their expectations, isn't he, David Moyes at Tottenham, in this save. Hopefully we can get a win here. It's Tottenham with kickoff. They've got a solid team, though. I mean, you saw their bench. They've got Mertens, Zaha. Lamela starts this game, who's about to make it 1-0. Fletcher cutting that one out. Dropping deep there, big time. Coming in support of the 2 centre-halves. Eriksen to Lamela. There's a chance there for Lamela. They're going to push that out wide again for Eriksen to... Ah, well done, Young. But poor distribution. Poor. What is it with Young? Every time he gets on the ball, he knocks it upfield and gives away possession. So frustrating. Might have to look at his instructions. Maybe that has something to do for it, because he's probably just a free-for-all at the moment for him. Switching over to the right. Blasting the ball away. It's not good enough. And Townsend, they're looking very threatening going forwards. Dembele is injured. Will have to go off. He is replaced by Paulinho. It's a good replacement for them. Let's encourage the team. We're coming up to the half-hour mark. Not far away from the half-time whistle. They've got another set piece here. Tottenham looking to get it into the box. Lamela going to pick up the loose ball. Eriksen again. They're just dominating this left side, those two. And Walker just about keeps that in. I'm feeling a bit edgy at the moment. I'm not liking this. The amount of chances Tottenham are having. Surely it's only a matter of time, unless we could come up with something here. Young to Podolski. Young. Oh, what a cross from Young. Finding the head of Charlie Austin. Was it a head or was it a volley? We'll see on the 3D replay. Good play from Podolski as well. Oh, it was on the volley there for Austin. Easy pickings. As cool as you like. And it's 1-0 QPR. Let's build on that now. Let's go and get a second. That would have rocked Tottenham. Oh, poor touch there from Trash. He's getting back into position. That's good to see. But Lamela beats his man and finds Townsend. It's 1-1. Game on. Just before half-time as well. That's his 4th goal of the season. We let them slip through too easily there throughout defence. I mean, Trash with his poor first touch, which allowed Lamela in. And that's a good low cross to Townsend at the far post. 2 minutes added on. It's going to be half-time. Nothing going to happen here. So it's all level. 1-1. Just quickly, shall we leave it at that? We'll just leave it at Bond's team talk. And we'll push on for the second half. And that's just incredible. I know we're showing absolutely no sign of trying to get that up front for Charlie Austin. It was going nowhere. It's disappointing when it really does annoy me when I see that. I think we'll just lower the tempo here. Maybe play for the point. Do you reckon it's safe to do that? Short pass and retain possession. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay. Maybe be more disciplined. Keep these players in check. Try and be organised at the back as well. It's what we need in this game because they're so quick going forwards. Lamela and Townsend on the flanks. And they're switching over as well. And they've got Harry Kane up front. I don't really think we'll do too much. Oh, well won much. But Podolski's not really going to... Oh, that was almost a ball and a half then to Charlie Austin. Or was that Fletcher that was pushing forwards? Lamela to Paulinho. Good interception again. Phillips to Austin. Paulinho with a through ball pass to... No! It's a mistake from Young. He's been an absolute liability for us in this game. Just pecking that one forwards for Kane to run onto. He thought he was passing it to Kulka. Oh, terrible first touch. And there I am again, talking too loudly, saying that Kane wasn't really going to add much to the game. And he goes and scores, making it 2-1. Putting Tottenham in the lead for the first time in this game. We are getting close to the end. Got a chance here. Phillips. That's a penalty. I thought that would have been a free kick. It looks like it was just outside, but it's a penalty. And it's going to be Podolski, the former Arsenal man. He's on loan from Arsenal against Tottenham, their biggest rivals. And Podolski puts it away, tucks it into that bottom left-hand corner. And we're back in this. It's 2-2. What a game it's turning out to be. Good finish. We'll just keep moving on. We don't need to see the penalty highlight. Yellow card for Fazio. I think it's probably best. Shall we go for... overload, take the risk of maybe getting a third, go route 1, much higher tempo, and I think shoot on sight maybe. Take it and take that off, take more risks. There we go. It is a risk to take. We've only got 10 minutes to go. Could go one way or another. Push forwards. Oh no, Fletcher's injured. Bring on Fallen. Why does he have to go and get injured now? Just 7 minutes to go. Seriously. So frustrating. And we'll leave the team as it is. We've got a bit of a break in between the West London derby coming up against Chelsea. You know, it would have been amazing if we could have won against Manchester United, then won here today, and then beat Chelsea. We would have certainly closed that gap by now. This is how it goes in the Premier League. It's just so unpredictable what's going to happen. Harry Kane is looking for the run of Lamela. It's cut short though. Lamela again finds Kane. What a save from Adrian. They're looking for it. They're looking for that third goal, which I'm sure would be the winner. Come on lads, please. Oh, good clearance by Trash. Austin, one-man army. No, he fails. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's just Harry Kane that's offside. The ref's going to blow his whistle. Yeah, full time. 2-2 at White Hart Lane. We're slipping. We are slipping here. Right towards the end of the season as well. We can seriously make do without that. We are still in 5th. We're still 3 points above Southampton, but they have a game in hand. They've caught up and they could spell danger for QPR. What's this? Moyes reacts to controversy. Your team clearly felt aggrieved by the decision to award a penalty to QPR today. Do you think the officials got that one wrong? Moyes' response was passionate, noting, I had better not say too much as I shall get in trouble otherwise. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope that you've enjoyed. Do stay tuned for the next one because it's going to be another double match feature. Up first, it'll be the West London derby as Chelsea travel to Loftus Road. And then after, it'll be the FA Cup semi-final at Wembley against Pep Guardiola's new team, Manchester City. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are. I'll see you there. Thanks for watching.